I present softplus application. This is a mobile application which is running on smartphones. To start with, softplus is designed to help the low-income people to access some expensive resources like doctors, teachers, and the likes. So this application will bring those people closer to you. Okay, let's just go through the presentation, then I'll do the demonstration. Okay, this is the model of the application. As you can see, on the middle we have the softplus application, whereby you can have your own doctor, you can have your own teacher, you have access to taxis, you have access to pharmacies, you can buy your coach ticket, you can also buy an event ticket like the events taking place at the stadium. Okay, but you should be able to pay them through Airtel Money, TNM, Pamba, or you can make a deposit. Okay, we'll see how the system works. Let's just proceed. How does it work? Let's start with the resource. When we say resource, we mean those people to your right, the doctor, the teacher, you have the taxis, the pharmacist, the coach. These people are supposed to be registered in your system. While you, as a user, you are on the left side where there is public. Those are the users. So we'll start with the registration of the resources. These guys on the left. So how do we do it? Okay, you go on your phone, you run the application, the softplus application, then you go to register as a resource. So when you go to register, it will give you an option to choose your type, either as a doctor, as a teacher, or you are a coach, or you are a taxi, or you are a pharmacy, or a stadium. Okay. Now the softplus application will verify and approve your registration. Definitely, they must call you. The administrator will call you to verify that the information provided is true, because people will be making payments to you, and there is a phone number there that people will be making payment to through the Airtel Money or Pamba, or an account number through the bank. Okay. Then we have provide payment mode and number, each Airtel Money. Okay, you'll be able to select the method, the mode through which people should be able to pay you. Okay, you receive and respond to requests and inquiries. Okay, the public will be sending requests direct to you through the softplus application. So the system will require you that you should be able to respond to those things as quickly as possible, because we want to support those people. Fulfill appointment at any agreed venue and time. Okay, through the system, people will be able to book appointment with you directly, either at your house or at their homes. So you should be able to meet those appointments and time, because what we want to achieve is to avoid those people who cannot manage to go to the expensive hospitals. They should be able to get you and get the same service while they are at their home. Okay, verify payments and update. Okay, as I said, people will be paying directly to your phone, so you should be able to verify the payments in your on your phone. They will indicate the transaction number. So you should also be able to update in the system that yes, the payment has reached me. Once you do that, then the service should take place. You should also be able to post comments to the clients and the likes. You should also be able to close issues. Right? Let's continue now to the users. This is the public now. Everyone will register as a public user. So the system will provide a username and password. Okay, when you go into your system, you have your own menu. It will give you an option to search for resources with any condition. Yeah, because the system will register people and they will know their location. For example, a doctor who is in Lyon, People should be able to search for you. Once they find you, then they should be able to make their inquiries or requests to you. You should be able to, and then the doctor will be able to respond to you. You should also be able to book appointments with the registered resources, and then they'll be able to respond to you. The other thing is that once you book an appointment, you have to pay. The doctor will tell you the amount that you are supposed to pay. It will also be indicated in the system. And once that is done, you make the payment through the Airtel Money or Bamba. And once you do that, you get the transaction number, you update it in the softplus application. The doctor will see that number, will check in his phone. Once he's satisfied that yeah, you made the payment, then he is going to accept your booking. Let's say you made an appointment with the doctor, you've met him either at your house or at his house or at his office. That has been completed, you made the payment, everything is done, you are supposed to close the issue. Okay, so plus main objective. The main objective is that connecting some important resources from very expensive institutions to the low income individuals. As I said, most of the doctors, the good doctors in Malawi, they work for very expensive hospitals. The poor people cannot manage to reach them. But with the soft plus, those people will be brought closer to you. You also have some teachers from very good teachers from very expensive private schools. Yet you are looking for, let's say, a math teacher, someone who can teach you good mathematics. You can't go to their school, it's expensive, but you can at least pay that person and you make your appointment with him. You meet at your agreed time. He will teach you, you get everything from the teacher directly without going through the expensive institution. Promoting the usage of the available secure way of money transaction. Yeah, people are just looking at them, pump, Airtel Money, Zona, etc. Those are good services. Let's use them. Promoting the use of smartphones for other value-added services. Yes, those smartphones are not just for Facebook and WhatsApp. You can also do something that will help your life. Okay. As I said, this is the application. This is just an interface for the application. As you can see, this is where we do the registration. But we will see this system running live on the phone. Okay, so that's the form whereby you select the type, for example, doctor, and you put your full name and the likes, and then there's payment mode where you select, say, Airtel Money, and then you specify the payment number. Okay, the number through which people should be sending the payment, and then people should know your location and exact location, so that people should be able to reach you. Okay. So that one I was just running it live. Once you do the registration, the system will tell you you have been registered successfully, and it will give you username and password. Mind you, these are just initial login credentials. You'll be able to change it when you log into the system. So it will give you that username and password. Okay, and the public registration now, the users. You see, you register there, you put all the details, then it will also give you username and password. As you can see, it's saying the user registered successfully. See your logins below. So you use that username and password to log in. So now let's try to log in. As I was doing there, I was logging in. Once you click login, it will give you a main. Okay, and it tells you that this is a user main. It also displays your name, welcome Elijah P, meaning that the one who has logged in so far is Elijah P. So you have this menu whereby you view resources, you send requests or inquiries to those people. As I said, the doctors, the teachers, you do that. You should also be able to view your inquiries and the requests. Then you can also book appointment. You can book appointment. You can also view your appointments. Then update payment. As I said, that payment is being done outside this system. What I'm trying to say is, if you are using Airtel Money, that Airtel Money is outside this system. So you do that, but what you get there is just the transaction number. So you bring that transaction number, you update it in the system. where it's written update payment. You just enter the transaction number. So the recipient, that is the resource, for example, the doctor, you check that transaction number to verify that you have really paid him. Once that is done, then your booking is confirmed, you meet, you get the service. You'll be able to post comments, view comments, and the last one is change password. As I said, you will be able to change your password. Okay, this is the resource menu. The resource, it also display welcome. Let's say to his uncle. That one is, let's say that one is a doctor. Okay, he has his name. He has the request. He should be able to view the requests that have been posted to him, the appointments, and the likes. He should also be able to change his password. Okay, economical impact of this application. One cannot manage to go to a very expensive hospital, but softplus will enable him to get the same treatment using the same doctors at the cheapest cost. They agree instantly. Okay, one cannot manage to go to a very expensive school, but softplus will enable them to get the same lessons using the same teachers at a very cheap cost. Cheaper taxis to be available at their disposal at any time. One should be able to book and pay for coach ticket using smartphones. No need to travel just to get a ticket. Software will give them a ticket. Then pharmacists will be able to deliver to your door any medicine you want by using software. Okay, I think that's all. As I said, this system has been developed by myself, Elijah Phiri. I work as an application developer as well as a system administrator for HL Commodities Exchange. I like programming. Now let's go to the demonstration of the system. I just want to show you how the system is running on the phone. Okay, there I was running it on the phone. I'm not sure if you are able to see it. However, the light is too much on the phone. The video that I was using to capture, so you can't see everything clearly, but at least you'll be able to see. Okay, there I clicked on. It's not very clear, but the system was running. I think there I was registering the client. Yeah, let's wait. Yeah, resource registration. Yeah, that one at least is visible. I was doing the resource registration. Let's see. Okay, there is choosing. Is it you need to payment by Airtel Money, TNM, Mpamba, or bank? So chooses Airtel Money. He enters the number and he specifies the district where he is. So he chooses. Yeah, that's the wrong way. And the exact location. He writes area 36. Okay. And he clicks on register. Okay, let's click on register. Let's see the message where it's saying registered successfully. I think there's too much light. Okay, now let me just take you through the live system from my PC to show you what is being done on the phone to make sure that you are not lost. Okay, I'll just run it from my PC. This is the menu that is running on the phone. Okay, there we went on the system with resource registration, went to choose doctor, and then had to enter a name. Let's say Mary Banda. Let's assume this one is a doctor. Mary Banda. That one is a doctor. Box whatsoever.